My name is Ace. I'm the owner of Guest House ben-gvir in Kyoto. Today, I'm recording this video in support of the BDS movement, No Room for Genocide. You may have heard about my guest house, ben-gvir. It started last April when an Israeli traveler came to my place to stay. At that time, it had been about a year and a half since Israel's massacre on Gaza began. As a global citizen who values universal principles such as freedom, equality, and peace, and also as a facility manager responsible for the safety of all guests and the staff, I could not silently accept someone who might have been involved in war crimes. This is the reason why I asked the Israeli guest to sign the pledge, a confirmation that the person has not violated international humanitarian law, the minimum standard every human being must uphold. He ultimately signed the document and stayed for several days. Israeli media reported on the matter, and it spread worldwide. The Israeli ambassador to Japan complained to local authorities. The city pressured us to stop using the pledge. They were unable to prove any violation of law or discriminatory conduct on our part. The attack did not end. Booking.com and Airbnb removed us from their platforms. We notified Booking.com's headquarters that we would initiate legal action. Booking.com chose to avoid litigation and reversed this decision. This case showed serious problems in corporate transparency and ethics, so we have not resumed using the platform. As for Airbnb, they continue to keep us suspended. Both companies are targets of the BDS movement. Business owners should think about ways to depend less on highly centralized platforms while still protecting their income. This can include using platforms with different ownership structures or building local cooperative networks. I believe this is the core of the BDS movement. From the business perspective, Booking.com and Airbnb together control about half of the global online booking market. Some owners may agree with the BDS movement, but fear losing their income if they act. In my case, after being banned by those platforms, I began working with Trip.com and strengthening direct bookings through our own website. As a result, our reservation levels have recovered to nearly the same level as before. In the near future, I hope that ordinary people like us around the world, connected by shared values, can come together and become a moral force that guides the world toward greater justice and sustainability. May the good wind always blow your way. Repress time.